everyone, it's Alyssa, and today I'm going to be giving you advice for new cheerleaders. And I get this question so much, and the majority of the questions I get are mainly for being a new cheerleader or where to start if you don't know where to begin. So basically there's so many different scenarios you could be in for starting cheer. Like you could be starting high school cheer or all-star cheer, and you already know what you're doing, you just kind of want advice on how it's going to be. Or you can be wanting to go into cheer and you just don't know where to start. You want to try out for your team, but you feel like you don't have good jumps or you don't have good tumbling, etc. So yeah, those are usually the questions I get. So I'm just going to be giving you some advice on that today. So my advice to you, if you are totally starting out new with cheer, like you've never tumbled before, you've never danced before, or if just you've never been in cheerleading and you really want to try out for your high school team, because I feel like most of the questions I get are about high school cheer tryouts, I would really suggest joining a tumbling class. I think that's going to benefit you the total most. I think tumbling classes will benefit you so much because at least at the high school I go to, mainly the whole tryout, if you have really good tumbling, then most likely you're going to make the team, but that's not always the case, of course. But yeah, I mean, of course, the other components like jumps, your energy level and sharpness count as well. So, but tumbling is honestly such a huge portion. Like if you can tumble, or if you're at least trying, then it's going to be a really big benefit to you. But it also depends on your high school, because I'm sure some high school teams don't have tumbling. And you have to remember that if you want to be in cheerleading, it's a really big commitment. This is a really tough sport, and you have to remember that. If you want to start being a cheerleader, then it's a lot more than just waving pom-poms around. It's a lot of passion and effort that goes into it, and I love it so much. I'm so glad that I started cheerleading. I first started cheerleading just one day. I was coming home from school and I was like, maybe I should get into something. I was in 8th grade and I was like, hey, Mom, can I do cheer? She's like, sure, why not? And I completely fell in love with it. It became my soulmate. I love cheer so much. I can't even explain it. All-star cheer and high school cheer are from completely two different worlds, I'd say. I guess I have now a perspective on high school cheer since I've just started not too long ago. I think we're about a month into our school year right now, and I've been on the high school team, and it's really new for me since I've been an all-star cheerleader all my years of cheer, which are only 2, but still. And so now I have a pretty good grasp on what it's like to be on each team. And personally, if you want my opinion, I still like all-star cheer better. I wasn't sure what I would like, but I do prefer all-star cheer even though I am on a high school team. And if you are starting cheer and you're going to be an all-star cheerleader, then you really don't have to think about very much, because at your all-star gym they will teach you how to tumble, they will teach you how to jump, and you just have to be confident with yourself and not be scared, because everyone will be so welcoming to you and the coaches will help you and everyone around you is just going to help you improve. And plus, when you get on a team, you're going to be surrounded by people in your same level, because you're going to be placed on a team with your tumbling skills, and they will eventually teach you how to do everything and just what kind of goes on. Because when I first started all-star cheer, I kind of went in blind. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I started out with a cheer class, and that helps me a lot. So let's just say you don't want to go into all-star cheer straight, okay, what am I doing? Then I would suggest taking a cheer class and a tumbling class, because that's kind of the basics of cheer, just to get the gist of it. I took 2 seasons of a cheer class, and that was a full year. And what the cheer class was, we were called the pink team at Maximum All-Stars, and they taught us all the basics of cheer, motions, how to do a toe touch, and they even helped us out with tumbling a little bit. And then at the end of each little season, we had a little performance because we made a routine, and it was really fun. I got to learn the basics of cheer. I got to learn what a base was. I got to learn what a back spot was, and I just knew pretty much how it worked. So then I tried out for an all-star team not too long after that, and I was a back spot on the pink team because I was one of the older girls, but they put me as a base on my actual all-star team. So they taught me how to base, and they were really nice with it, and I eventually got the hang of it, and now I feel like I'm a pretty good base. So yeah. So basically, as a whole, if you want to start cheer, you just have to go in confident. Like, if you don't know where to start, try starting with a tumbling class, and you can also try talking to the coach about it. Ask what it's going to be like, see if it's something that you'd want to do. And honestly, I feel like cheerleading is just pouring all of your passion into one thing, and that's definitely what I do. I love it so much, and I'm so glad I decided to do this sport. So that's pretty much all I have to say for new cheerleaders. Just totally be yourself and try your hardest and just go from there. Like, something my coach told me when I first started doing all-star cheer is we all start somewhere. 'Cause it's so true. We all start somewhere. Like, I barely had a cartwheel going into all-star cheer. But right now, like, I'm places I never thought I'd ever be. You just gotta learn that you will eventually build yourself up to the person you want to be. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will definitely have more videos coming soon for you. So that's pretty much all I have to say for new cheerleaders. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone!